Alright, yo, welcome back to a new video. We got a video on Bobby Lee being a fucking weirdo. And without saying too much, let's just get right into it.
My favorite thing to do is to respond when people are like, "You'll never be a woman." I'll be like, "And you'll never be a man."
Gentlemen, let's say you're having trouble getting it up and you want to buy something to fix that problem.
Yo, before we get deep into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Too Lazy to Try. This channel, first of all, is amazing. Go check it out, go subscribe, go support. And this video would not be possible without him. Please don't sue me, but I just saw the video. I enjoyed the video, and I wanted to talk about the clips that he showcased in that video because it relates back to the George video I dropped a few days ago. Now, if you guys are not aware of who Bobby Lee is, he is a comedian. He's a freak in the sheets, and that's kind of like the main crux of what we'll be getting into. Bobby Lee has a history throughout his career of being a type of comedy pervert, you could say. I mean, I'm also a comedy pervert. I think about like 100% of my jokes consist of some sort of genitalia.
Calling yourself a comedy pervert is fucking weird as fuck, bro. You really gotta reevaluate your old shit. And Bobby Lee's a fucking creep. If y'all watch my other videos, I dropped like 3 videos talking crazy about this nigga because he's weird as fuck, bro. He literally shoved his face in his balls in this nigga's face, bro. This nigga's weird.
As like the punchline. But the difference between me and Bobby is that I'm doing it on a YouTube video and Bobby is IRL, kissing people, touching their bulges in their pants. And saying that sounds so crazy, it sounds hyperbolic, but this is absolutely real. And this guy is an extremely famous comedian. I'm pretty sure he's in like the top 5% of comedians. I mean, he gets a lot of coverage online. He's on a huge podcast called Bad Friends with fellow comedian Andrew Santino. I mean,
I can't stand the other nigga too. That nigga's like, he's more famous than him, but I can't stand him either. He's just as annoying. Nah, he's close to just as annoying as him.
this guy he's the complete package of an online famous guy, comedian, IRL famous guy. He's a popular guy. And he touches bulges and ball sacks and shit. What the fuck? For a quick little recap on the George situation, like if you heard me say George earlier and you have no idea who I'm talking about, we're talking about George Bambino, George Jamha, and we're also talking about Mike Malak, I think. Oh wait, sorry, Bobby Lee. That's the title. So like a year or two ago now, Bobby Lee was on the Impulsive podcast with George Soros, and George was getting molested. Sorry, dude, I can't say that. I mean, he was technically getting. What is going on? What's so crazy to me is that Bobby Lee is on a podcast, and I've never even watched this podcast in full besides seeing a couple clips online throughout the year. Multiple years maybe, not sure how long it's been going on, but I've seen a few clips of the podcast. I mean, it seems alright. 2 comedians making jokes and stuff. I mean, Bobby Lee touches people. The question of the hour, the question of the entire career of Bobby Lee is like, how have people not ridden up a storm? How people have not sparked outrage over this? It's kind of insane to me. Bobby Lee has a really devoted fan base, and a lot of his fans will call you a pussy if you disagree over the fact of Bobby Lee touching people's crotches and ball sacks is actually funny. If you think, oh, that's not really that funny, people will call for your internet beheading and they will say that you're being a sensitive prick. Now, I totally disagree with this, and I think it's completely fine for George Janko not to want to be just dabbled and diddled right in front of all of his friends on the podcast with no one saying anything besides some people chuckling in the background. Oh my god, Bobby Lee is so crazy. He's touching George's cock right now. Wow. It was funny when he did this in 2008 too, and he's doing it in... But anyways, this is the portion of the video now.
How old is Bobby Lee, bro? That nigga looks like he's in his 30s, but if he was doing that shit in 2006, what the fuck? How old is he?
Where I wanted to react and do the whole monkey dance. Don't take that the wrong way. Also, 23.9%, don't be mad. And just before we get started, I want to once again reiterate that this video would not be possible without Too Lazy to Try's video. Go check that out, and yeah, I hope he's chill with me, like kind of using his clips. I mean, I feel like every other YouTuber does this, but I mean, again, crazy that I saw that shit and I was like, dude, I gotta make a video on this. By the way, are you watching this video? By the way, are you listening to me? Do you hear me? Let's get coffee.
Muscle, that's one muscle. It's very soft, fucker. Touch it, touch it. Come here, come here, come here, touch it. Right here, okay? I trick you. I sneaky.
So yeah, so Bobby in this clip totally just grazed his hand over this man's cock, and clearly, I mean, it's already been said a million times, but not a lot of dudes who don't like penises are gonna be cool with that. This man seems pretty flustered. Look at his face. Look at his face. Pretty sad. Pretty upset. And Bobby Lee, the fact that this is like his punchline is absolutely crazy. Like Bobby Lee's punchline is assaulting people in sexual ways. That is crazy. And all his fans think, once again, if you don't find it funny, you're sensitive and you're a pussy. Meanwhile, Bobby can stick his entire hand up other Bobby's vagina on camera, Bobby Altoff, and it's completely fine.
What
Even
the
though
fuck,
she's
bro?
yelling for help, it's completely fine. By the way, these are just jokes and stuff, and it's like, don't sue me, and it's like in Minecraft, like GTA roleplay, and the clips are just artificial intelligence YouTube, so like.
Say that on TV, I'm so
Bobby,
sorry.
let's talk about your hair. Can we talk about what is it with the Addison Improv guys with
The
Courtney?
comedians at Addison Improv, I
They
don't know
love
what
you.
it is.
No, you're being. You know,
Oh, it's like in the
a little sneak
neck.
attack, you know? Ask me, please.
Are
Can I
there-
touch your legs? Because they're so nice.
Are there,
Don't touch mine.
are there comedians?
Wow, bumpy. Real bumpy.
I didn't shave
Yeah,
because I didn't.
wow.
I wanted to keep you off.
You're on television, please.
no
Shave
one
your
is.
legs.
No one can see if I shaved or didn't shave.
I know.
I'm sorry, bro. This stance right here, automatic fucking creep, bro. Look how he's sitting. Look at this. It's fucking creep in the fucking hair, dude. Like, come on.
I know. Don't
I'm
be mad at
trying
me.
to ask
Don't be mad
real
at me.
questions, and this is what
Another sexual assault charge right there.
happens all the time.
Don't.
You can see Bobby Lee.
I'm at
live
the
this
Addison
weekend at the
Improv all
Addison
weekend.
Improv.
Dude, if this guy was like a 39-year-old Minecraft YouTuber with 5 kids and shit doing this live on like a fucking Twitch stream or some shit to like Pokemon, so many people would clip it on Twitter and be like, this guy is a fucking freak. This guy is soliciting people to be kissed by his lips to their mouth pieces on their cheekbone. Very weird, very fucked up, very sexual. Lots to talk about here. Lots to break down about this clip. Why is this bimbo sitting there just taking it in? Like, you know, you have to push him off and tell him no. Everyone's scared of Bobby because he's like the P. Diddy of the comedy scene.
Wow.
Because you were on
Wow. The comedian P. Diddy.
paternity leave last night, right? It's good to see you. I love it. I lived in Europe for a while. That's how we kissed. Yeah, that's how we kissed.
Did he lick you?
Fine. I don't have the bird flu. Do it again? What am I? What? Where are you going?
Do not
Where are you
kiss
going?
my
Oh, all right.
ankle,
Okay,
my
okay.
ankle
bad.
bone.
My bad. I'm sorry. Come back. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Everything's fine. Come back. I won't assault you anymore.
No, I don't trust you.
Why?
Because I can see you
From a
jumping
mile
on
away,
me
and I see you too. I see you
I
too.
was
We have
rebel.
dogs. You have a dog.
I have a dog. Come here right now. You're being so
I
rude
don't-
right now.
I don't
You're
wanna-
being so rude right
I
now.
just-
Come back to the Come back to the seat. Come back to the seat. You're being so rude right now. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I apologize. My bad. I'm sorry. If you get up again, I swear to God, I'm never gonna come back here. Okay? Anyway, I have 3 cats and I.
Bro, that is so awkward, bro. What the fuck? Look at her face, bro. He just threw her on the fucking chair. This guy's insane. Bro, this P. Diddley. I said Diddley. Oh, fuck.
Dog and God, those ankles are so appetizing.
Oh my god, that's got
I
really.
just want to.
Look at this stupid retard falling down because he's so goddamn horny. This is the problem with modern civilization, the power of the internet, and the sexual content that people who are under certain religions post on the internet, dude. It leads Bobby Lee Altoff to falling out of his comedy chair, sniffing and licking toes, live on TV, cable TV, satellite. And people find this guy funny, bro. And they say, once again, if you get touched on your dick and you don't like it, you're sensitive. The only thing sensitive is my fucking cock after it being touched, okay? I wasn't actually touched by Bobby Lee.
True.
That's true. Interesting. I would love to see your feet.
Thank you.
Jiminy crickets.
Jiminy Crickets, I fucked up.
Why would you say that out loud?
I was looking at her boots right now. I go, like the boots, but I'm like, what's underneath it? And I go, probably nice feet.
You're not saying that in a gross way, are you, bud?
Not in a sexual, no.
All right.
I don't find her sexually attractive.
How big are your feet?
Why?
Do you get like a little lint between your toes? Or?
Will you save some and send it to him?
No, it's just this is weird. This is what you do to me. When I'm gonna leave here and tell people he was so
What?
weird.
You
How-
say Bobby was weird?
That's so
Yeah.
fucking. It's so crazy because it's like, why can't you ask these questions?
Dude, Bobby Altoff has been in the industry for like 9 months. She already got smashed by Drake, already got smashed by Ryan Garcia, some NBA players who were all white, and now Bobby Lee is talking about licking those toes, sucking the toes, kissing the toes. What's up with the toe thing anyways, bro? Like, I can't find a toe attractive. Never once saw a toe that I was like, oh man, like that toe, I'm horny, right? Bobby Lee, put him in an insane asylum, lock him away, put him in a cage. Also, Bobby Lee, if you saw this video and you're gonna like copyright claim it, like don't do that.
They really love me. It's my turn.
Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know what the fuck this outro was. But yeah, this is the new P. Diddy right here. And I'm out. Like, let me know what y'all think about that. I'm really interested in what y'all got to say. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm out.